Hi everyone and welcome back to Silky Intuitive. This reading is for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and or Rising for the time period of October 29th through November 5th of 2017. This will be a general life reading, and if you're looking for a focused love reading, you can find that at my Vimeo link that I will also leave down below so you can easily find it. Look around over there. There's a lot going on. All right, let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, October 29th through November 5th. We're going to take it there. All right. I'm going to show you right away what I've got for your base energy. And we're just going to take this and put it over here on the side. Because that is a card of upsetting situations. Maybe losing sleep over something. Nightmares. Difficulties. Difficulties where you're seriously dealing with depleted sleep, depleted energy, depression, sadness, temperance, healing, harmony, joy, exchanges, and the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Well, I would like to say that the Nine of Swords might just be something from your past. The Eight of Pentacles, sorry, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So, simply, I think, Aries, you have gone through a difficult period, and you're really on the mend, but every once in a while, this old feeling sneaks up behind you. It's that feeling that you're kind of tired of dealing with, I think. And that's why it's here. The Four of Wands. The Four of Swords. A situation where you're at peace with something. And as it should come next, the Star. The card of hope. The card that actually brings healing. I think here at the beginning of this reading, you're seeking peace, seeking harmony, seeking joy and fulfillment and something going on in your life. And here you are going through some pretty rapid changes. But when we get the Nine of Pentacles, this is oftentimes a card of accomplishment, but solitude. Being happy, but still living in a kind of solitary existence. Spending a lot of time with your tangibles, with the things that you've earned. And I think that for Aries, it definitely is kind of you're always kind of like this. You're very driven towards controlling everything, having control over every situation, and being absolutely certain that and honestly, your opinion it's only your opinion that matters a lot of the times, Aries, and you know that you're like this. But you definitely need to control something. And the Ten of Swords is saying, now it's time to let go of some of that control. Because whatever this is that you're controlling so intensely it's kind of leaving you alone in this world where I almost feel like people don't want to associate with you sometimes. And that's harsh. I get it. But honestly, this is only for one. I'm getting a very particular message for this Aquarian. It seems like this person is isolating people. And it could be because of Aries' need to be in control all the time. You guys know you're control freaks. And you can be. And if you're not, you're one of the fortunate ones. And that means you've just got a very large ego. And both may be at play here. And that may be part of the reason why I feel that this particular Aries that I am speaking to, you may have to spend a lot of time alone. So maybe you spend an incredible amount of time working and doing whatever it is that you do to grow in your life. But something in your life needs to change. I almost feel it's connected to this feeling of independence and isolation. It's almost like you're isolated. And maybe you're isolating to accomplish some things through work. Maybe you have to. But I feel an awful lot of isolation around Aries. Pardon me. Cold is the courtesy of my granddaughter. The Nine of Swords that's that frustrated feeling underlying everything. That maybe you're working a lot, maybe you're overwhelmed with work, but you like it that way because that shows you're in control. It shows you're in control of your destiny. It shows that you're in control of your earnings. And that's the way Aries likes it. You want to be in control of your money flow. You want to be in control of everything. But something here is not balanced. You're not feeling settled, peaceful, joyful about something at the beginning of the week. As you move through the week, you will see that situation end. Although you've got a great big hand of control over this thing, there's something coming up that we know is absolutely at the end. Now, towards the end of the week, things start getting settled in. Activities around the home start to feel happier. The weight feels like it's been lifted. And there's definitely a sense of peace again towards the end of the week. But it feels like the frustration comes. It's an underlying energy for most of the week. But underneath it, underlying, is this need to finish something. So it's no longer a hindrance in your peace. So here you go. You're looking towards the future, and the future is looking much better. There's a feeling that the situation has corrected itself, and you're on a better path. Now I'm going to take a look at a clarifier, see if I need one. The Death card. Yeah, something here has to change. And it will. That resolution feels almost like it comes easy to me. The reunion and the sorrow. You know, even though it's an upsetting week, it's also really positive towards the end, where you might meet your maybe where you meet your resistances towards the middle of the week. And maybe it's because maybe things are happening quickly. It's got you a little upset. There's something here that is unsettling midweek. But moving closer towards the end of the week, I think you're really You're going to gain the freedom that you want. It feels to me like a temporary energy of something negative wanting to get in your way. But for the most part, it feels good. For the most part, it really does feel good. All right, let me see. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. It's about growth. It's about growth. And I see that whatever this is that happens midweek feels like it might be a learning experience for some of you. Regret. You may have regrets about something that happens midweek. I know that I cannot change the past. Did something happen in your past that puts you in a place of regret? It's time to learn and grow from that situation. Loneliness. Again, the card of loneliness wants to keep coming up. The card of loneliness keeps coming up. Everybody is getting this. I don't know if it's seasonal, if it's the change in the weather or planetary changes. Everyone has drawn this card so far this month. Every sign I've read for so far is getting the loneliness card. And it says, I know that I am never alone. If you're feeling alone, you don't have to be. Loneliness is a state of mind. What I really feel for you more than anything, Aries, is growth. Growth and development. If you need to be sorry or regretful for something that you've done, please do it. It's necessary. But grow from that experience. Whatever this is, if there's a regret attached to it, if there are tears attached to it, if there's an ending attached to it, there's growth afterwards. Learn from it and grow from it. And that's what I've got for you. Now I'm going to go and take a look at your love reading for the same week. And if you want a private reading, you know how to reach out to me. The contact information is here. I do all the work myself. Just reach out. Tell me what you want. We'll get the invoicing process started and you'll hear from me. I will get that going and I'll get you your reading, a reading of your own. And until the next time, Aries, I'm going to go do your love reading now at the Vimeo link I leave down below. Take care. Be well, guys, and peace.